Rivki here. Just the other day, I ran into a friend who brought up a Facebook status I had posted about how I wanted more kids, but I also wanted to be able to pursue different musical gigs that came my way, and how I didn't see that I was really going to be able to do both at this exact point in my life. So she's a businesswoman, and we got to talking about finding that balance between taking care of our families and also pursuing our own dreams and goals and utilizing our specific abilities. We came to the conclusion that it's a very difficult balance, and it's not really possible to have it all. It turns out that we're not the only ones who feel this way. Lately, there's been a lot of discussion online about women having it all. This was sparked in part by an article written by a professor at Princeton University named Anne Marie Slaughter, who is a very successful career woman. She has held a high-level position in Washington, D.C., and she's also the mother of, I think, 2 boys. So she recently wrote an article for The Atlantic about how, in her experience, it's not possible for women to have it all. This, predictably, caused a whole flurry of discussion online about women having it all. Can they have it all? Can they not have it all? Is it a myth? Is it realistic to tell women today, young women who are pursuing careers, that they can have both, that they can do everything? It depends on who you ask. One thing is clear, though. That's women today have a far greater range of choice than women did 40 years ago when the women's lib movement was first starting. So choice is a big thing in Judaism. Our free will makes us uniquely human. And as liberating as choice can seem, in reality, it also carries within it an inherent limitation. What's that? Well, whenever we make a choice, we're saying yes to one future and no to all the other futures that we could have chosen. To use an overly simple analogy, let's say I go into an ice cream store and I choose mint chocolate chip for a flavor. Yum. I may like all the other flavors, but I can't have all the other flavors. If I tried to eat all the flavors, I would get sick. Now, I could choose a double or maybe even a triple cone, but then I have to consider the extra calories and the sugar, and I have to decide if it's worth it. With every choice, there is a consequence. Since we can't have everything we want, we can't have all the flavors, maybe having it all is not a realistic goal. Maybe a better goal would be to be happy with the choices that we've made and whatever repercussions have come from those choices. This isn't to say that we shouldn't strive to achieve our dreams and goals. Of course not. It's just that we should be realistic about whatever limitations we have to work with, and then to work within that framework. It says in the Ethics of the Fathers, who is rich? One who is happy with his lot. This concept of trying to have everything we want is kind of setting us up for a big disappointment, since it's not possible. What is possible is to be happy with our lives and to be happy with the hand that we've been dealt. I know that when I feel happier with my life and when I'm focused on what I do have as opposed to what I don't have, I am filled with more vitality and I can generally get more stuff done. I'm much more productive. And then I'm closer to achieving my dreams and goals, which is a good thing. So when I feel frustrated that I don't have everything I want, or when I'm feeling down, like I feel like I'm not in a situation that I would like to be in, I try to find that silver lining and I try to make the best out of what I do have to work with. So I forget about trying to have it all. I try to focus on being happy with what I do have, and oftentimes I find that I already have everything I need.